Y'all, y'all will not fucking believe what just fucking happened. I'm so fucking pissed right now, y'all. I'm so fucking mad. That's why you can't trust people. So I go to my friend's house and my friend called me. So my friend called me. She like, "Hey, you want to come over and play cards?" So when people invite you over, I don't know about y'all, but I'll be like, "Who all over there?" She was like, "It's just me." My dude said he wanted me to cook a gumbo. So I'm over here making gumbo, finna play cards or whatever. So I'm sitting here like, gumbo? I was sold at the gumbo. I'm saying, hell yeah. I'm finna come over right now. So I'm calling my Uber. I'm so fucking pissed right now. Oh my fucking God. Okay, so this what happened. So I'm waiting for my Uber and shit. She had me sold at the gumbo. So I'm like, okay, I play cards and shit. I told her I don't know how to play spades and stuff because they was playing spades. She said we could play Uno too or whatever. So I was like, okay. I was really just going over there for the food. So I go over there real fast. Y'all know I just got off live. So I'm like, okay, cool. Got me a cool little nightcap or whatever. Let me go over here and I just ate me some tacos and shit. I'm like, I'm finna go over there. I got room for some gumbo. I'm always gonna have room for some fucking gumbo. So she was like, yeah, it's 30 minutes till it's done. So the Uber ride was like 30 minutes away. So I'm like, cool. As soon as I get there, I'm finna get me some gumbo. Okay, y'all. So I get there and she was like, yeah, go in there and make you a bowl or whatever. Da, 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 da. So I go make me a bowl of gumbo. Got crab, everything in it. So I sit down and she talking about she finna go in the house and go get the cards or whatever. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so it's just her and her dude. We finna play cards, okay, whatever. He in the house eating gumbo. We outside because she got a little patio set up. So I'm sitting outside eating my gumbo, whatever. I get done eating my gumbo. I go in the house, go to the restroom, wash my hands. I come out. She's sitting there with the cards or whatever, and we finna play Uno because, like I said, I don't know how to play spades. So I'm sitting there, we playing cards or whatever. Like 5 minutes into playing cards, somebody clotheslined me from the back. So I'm like, the fuck? I'm like in disbelief, y'all. I feel like licks to the back of my head. Like bink, 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 bink. I'm my dumb ass just sitting there because I'm just in disbelief. Like, ain't no way I'm sitting over here at this girl house and somebody has attacked me. So, bitch, I went to go look back and it's two bitches that I do not like. It's two bitches swinging on me. So I'm sitting here like, I know she did not invite me over and got these two punks over here that I do not like. Like they wasn't even there when I got there. That's the motherfucking thing. So I feel set up at this motherfucking point. So when I tell y'all, they pulling me by my hair, they dragging me and shit, beating my motherfucking ass. So I'm over here. I'm like, stop, get off me, get off me, get off me. They still hitting me. They still hitting me. They still hitting me. So I'm like, hey, you ain't gonna get them up off of me? She just sitting there still shuffling the motherfucking deck. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I ain't seeing shit. So I'm like, get off me, get off me, get off me. They still hitting me. They still when I tell y'all I got asthma. If I get in the fight, I only can last a good 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm exhausted, need an asthma pump. So it's been about 2 minutes. I can't fucking breathe. So I'm like, okay, maybe if I like start breathing hard and stuff and saying I can't breathe, maybe they'll stop. So I'm like trying to be dramatic with it, hoping they'll stop hitting me. No, they start going harder. I'm like, these bitches is trying to fucking kill me. So I'm over here like, well, maybe if I motherfucking start screaming real, real loud, maybe the neighbors will hear me. So ah, ah, help me! Ah! At the top of I'm trying to hit a Mariah Carey note around this motherfucker. Ah, 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 I was testing the notes out, y'all. I'm like, what octave can I hit to make somebody think? So you know how they say like in an emergency, like or like if you really need help, you scream fire, and that gets people attention more than help. So I'm like, fire, fire, fire. And when I tell y'all, they was like, shut the fuck up, bitch, shut up, shut up. And they hitting me harder and harder. I'm like, okay, maybe if I just play dead. So I just shut the fuck up, bitch. They was like, bitch, you ain't dead, bitch. You ain't sleep. You ain't sleep. Wake your ass up, bitch. Give me your motherfucking EBT card, bitch. We know you got EBT. And I'm sitting here because I sold that bitch my EBT card, the bitch that made the gumbo and everything, because she was trying to do a crab boil last month. So I'm like, oh, so this bitch told these bitches I got EBT. So they like, bitch. So they took my EBT card, like they going in my pockets and shit. And then they was like, what's your EBT card number? I'm like, I'm not finna get these bitches my motherfucking EBT card number. Boom, boom, boom. Start hitting me hella fucking hard. So I was like, 518, 518, 518. They was like, bitch, that's only three numbers. I said 5186, 5186. Thinking that, they're gonna stop hitting me. Then the bitch said, what's your debit card? So they done went through my whole wallet, got my social, asking me what's the PIN numbers to my cards and shit. So I'm like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So they was like, bitch, what's your social? What's your social? I'm like, why is they asking me that? Because my social is in my fucking wallet. So I was like, 911. They was like, bitch, that ain't enough numbers. I said, 911. They was like, what is that too? What's that for? I said, it's for the motherfucking police because y'all beating the dog shit out of me. So then they start hitting me, hitting me, hitting me. So I said, this is my last motherfucking resort, bitch. So, bitch, I start motherfucking just imagining. I just went into full motherfucking, like, bitch, I was just like, I just didn't know what to do, bitch. I was scared to fight back at that point because it was two bitches on me just hitting me from left to right, like hitting me like ping pong around that motherfucker. So I just said, you know what? I'm finna just cover my head up. I'm just cover. So I started doing the mannequin challenge. I just went into mannequin position. Went into mannequin position. They hitting me, hitting me, hitting me. So I start saying, fuck it. I'm finna like call for help. Like I'm trying to reach for my phone and shit like that. They done kicked my phone out of my hand. I went back to mannequin position. Went back to mannequin position. Y'all, when I tell you I was in mannequin position so long, I felt like I was doing the motherfucking mannequin challenge, y'all. I was just sitting there. Then the bitch kicked me in my stomach. So I said, well, let me act like I'm having a seizure. Maybe if I act like a seizure, so I roll my eyes to the back of my head. I start shaking, and they would say, bitch, you ain't having no seizure. Start hitting me again, hitting me again, hitting me again. Went back to the mannequin position. Went back to the mannequin position. Y'all, they was whooping my ass. It felt like for 2 hours, bitch. When I tell y'all I was exhausted, I was fucking exhausted. Bitch, why I was saying I got asthma, and one of these motherfucking the bitch that was fucking invited me over to play cards in the gumbo, bitch walked up and handed me an inhaler while the bitch still had me by my motherfucking hair. I hit the pump, went back to mannequin position. Went right back in the mannequin position. These bitches was still hitting me. I said, you know what? I said, I just thought of every killer because I had a little blade on me. So I had forgot that whole time because you know how like when you're adrenaline rushing, you don't be thinking. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna just. I was like, well, I got the blade, so I went to go pull out the blade. It's like a box cutter. And bitch, when I tell y'all, I thought of every motherfucking serial killer in a movie. Bitch, I motherfucking swung the motherfucking blade. I thought I was Jason. Then I swung it again. I thought I was Michael Myers. Then I swung it again. I thought I was the seed of Chucky. Then I swung it again. I thought I was Freddy Krueger. It's like my face, like it's like my facial expressions was even turning into them. Like I was just enraged. So I was just cutting them bitches. I'm like, oh, I'm finna go to jail, but I wasn't even thinking about jail. I was just cutting them. Then I look at the bitch that motherfucker set me up. I start chasing after her. And that bitch got the running, bitch. At one point, I was walking after that bitch like Michael Myers. That bitch wasn't gonna get away, bitch. I was still on her motherfucking tail, bitch. I was still on her motherfucking tail. I went to swinging the blade. I caught that bitch, and right before I could cut her, dude said, "What's going on? What's going on?" If When I tell y'all my face right now is unrecognizable. He said, "I'm calling the police," because I would start rushing at him. He got the motherfucker. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. So I said right then and there, I thought about, if I cut this man and he calling the police, they gonna hear me assaulting him on the phone. So I just ran out the motherfucking house, run down the street, call my motherfucking Uber. I had blood all over me. I had to change my motherfucking, like, take off my shirt. I had a tank top under. I had to like get in the motherfucking Uber car from the back. So, because sometimes the Uber car pull up on you. I didn't want them to have the headlights on me and see all the blood on me. So I had to pull up on the side. Y'all, you cannot trust these motherfucking bitches or niggas. They will set you the fuck up. When I tell y'all that had me in mannequin position for, I said it was probably like 10 minutes they was with my ass and I was just going in mannequin position. Just every time they hit me, I just go into mannequin position. Oh my God, that shit fucking crazy. Oh my God.